herself.
A kin, is it? A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. Doubly so for a lizard traitor. It's a pity she couldn't die twice.
Oh, I thought I found a weapons merchant, but he's not actually selling anything.
Easy enough to say in times of peace, but look around. We're standing on the void woken and coming.
I got my eye on you, Scaly. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch, or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor.
The Magister squints hard and grimaces.
Move along, nutter.
Okay, that kid that was invisible?
Mm-hmm.
They just freaking jump scared me. I was just walking around the cave and all of a sudden just, hi! It's like exploded out of nowhere, like, oh, you found me! I'm like, yeah! They're like, you're smart! You found me! Like, no, I didn't! Trust me, I did not find you. This was an accident.
See him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty. That Magister, that was Bishop Alexander. Leader. More the fool you. Day is night, and night is day in Fort Joy. Oh, no, one. The Magisters are the royalty, and why don't you move along and settle in?
Oh man, I need a
Magister will
shovel.
find you in the ready
Or a lizard.
while, We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
But I am not a lizard, and I do not have a shovel.
Pity.
Yes. Yeah, it's like there's a fresh mound. If you have a shovel or you're a lizard, you can dig it up. Like,
Where are you?
I am in a cave. If I pop outside, maybe it'll show you
Amidst a
where I
crowd
am.
of Screws, bolts, and scraps of metal. The woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
I'm gonna pick up some lock picks before I start venturing around, try to find you.
Okay, then I'm going back into the cave.
What you after?
Alright, I'm assuming you're on the other side of that cat killing gate.
No. It was like near the beach, like to the right of where the cat killing gate was.
Yeah, that was the other side from where I was.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, like sort of like where that dog was that you said was sad.
Yeah, it's near where that lady was taking care of that dying guy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a cave. I don't know if it'll let you in or not, since it seemed to be like a hidden entrance that the elf lady I helped took me to. So I don't know if it'll show for you or not.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
Almost there.
I found an ancient stone hatch. Yeah, Los is gonna go crazy down here. Oh, no, that's Sheila. But yeah, I dug up that hole. There's a hatch.
Oh, you're in the cave with me now?
You're back. And you brought... But who's this?
Wither, this is my new friend. She's really smart. You'll like her a lot.
I never even met this kid, and he's like, "This is my new friend. She's really smart."
Please.
It's like,
small
who?
child, leave me to my ruminations.
But she's really nice. And
Why? A grown friend. You brought an adult here. Good. Good gods. Can it be? Can it be? A lizard? Why, I never thought I'd see the day. Do you understand me, madam? Oh, I dare say I ought to enunciate. Can you help me? 700 years. Can it have been so long already? I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion. A wicked king it was, Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good lady, you must...
We can kick out party members whenever we
prise this
want,
spear
right?
from my
Yeah.
chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear.
We may have to recruit the Red Prince.
I beg you.
Why do you say that?
I'm talking to the elf lady that's like in charge of this little cave,
You've set my body
and
free to crumble to dust.
I asked her if she knew someone that could help us escape, and she said to find Amrio.
Trapped in this moldering
But to find Amrio, we have to talk to a lizard of many dreams, and we can't free Amrio without him. I'm not sure if she's referring to the Red Prince or not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she says, I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amrio without him.
That would I do. But there is strong magic at play here. I am bound still. Even as my body shall crumble, my very soul remains trapped in my bones. A spell most terrible. I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so foul as to employ it. Brachus Rex, after he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he is bound, but I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to... The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnared. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last. With dignity. Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous in here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls, wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order...
You have the Spear of Brachus. Which is a really strong weapon, especially early on.
Oh, did he give you something?
You know, the skeleton pinned to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, so you already saw the skeleton pinned to the wall?
No, but I was reading the journal.
Mm.
And it was talking about a skeleton pinned to the wall.
Yeah. I pulled the spear out and he let me keep the spear. So I have a spear, the dwarf has an axe, and you have your axe and shield. So the question is, the person that you want following you, do you want them to essentially use a sword and shield like you, a bow, or a staff? For your companion.
I'm not sure what I want them to have. 'Cause we have Beast, and I'm not sure what type of character he is.
He's very much like your character, kind of like a paladin.
Oh, okay.
Which
And
actually you might
you're-
drop him off to pick up Los.
Yeah, right now I'm talking with the skeleton guy, and he wants to do a quest to escape the island, or the fort. I'm not sure if saying yes or no will lock us out of anything.
Many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. Sailed away from my last island prison, Scott.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
We have different paths to take.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the sorcerer lady. I kind of like her company better anyways. Even though this dwarf is great.
Okay. Yeah, and the skeleton guy has said he knows a way out of the fort if we'll
Yeah.
help him, but
We have to help him release his soul.
yeah, then there's also the Amro guy that needs help.
The soldier stiffens.
So, you likely do not know how to fasten a buckle, but I will be happy to sell you any armor you may require.
Okay, yeah, he told me he would sell me stuff for a discount because I was a soldier, but then I clicked on him and it didn't give me an option to buy anything.
It's because you need to click on the top left corner of the screen, the conversation screen. But yeah, go talk to him.
Oh, okay.
I'll see about bartering stuff with them after you're done.
Hey, he has some wands and a crossbow and
Yeah, basic crossbow. Barely worth anything.
kind of interested in the sword that he has.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would be interested in that.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have enough money for that. Darn it, I need 13 more coins.
And you need 13 more coins.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. Do I have to exit out in order to see that change?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to take my gold out of the pile, put it back in my inventory, and then it spawned.
I still have another 450 gold.
Yeah, so I'm giving him all of my money, a ruby, a seashell, a bird skull, a broken sword, a book, my old armor, 7 empty potion bottles. I don't know if those are useful for anything.
You could make other potions and whatnot in them, but I never really use that.
Mm. Okay.
What do you need?
Yeah. Cool. This sword does air damage,
Nice.
and it's slightly stronger than the axe. Do you want my axe?
No, I'm pretty sure the spear I have now is more powerful.
Oh wow, you already have like magical stuff. Like magical armor. Did you craft that or?
No. I've just been bartering. I'm gonna upgrade my armor. Because my Spear of Brachus Rex does 11 to 13 physical plus 2 to 3 earth. It could also petrify and slow.
Mine has a chance of shocking.
But yeah, 11 to 13 plus an extra 2 to 3. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't want to get this Bouncing Shield spellbook.
I saw he had the books, but I knew I wouldn't be able to afford them plus the sword.
I mean, the Bouncing Shield is 162. There's also Battle Stomp and Crippling Blow.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to give him most of my inventory and all of my gold just for the sword.
Yeah. I'll get the bouncing shield for you. Just so you
Would
can
that
be
be-
Captain America.
Yeah, I was curious about that one at character creation, but I was like, I don't know if it would be good for me since I'm a melee guy, and that seemed to be like more of a range thing, but
It gives you something to hit from a distance.
yeah,
There you go.
thank you.
I mean, I've been making a shit ton of money just like taking stuff and selling it. There we go.
Oh, and the damage is based off the shield's defense. Okay.
So it's something.
Yeah.
Encourages you to get a better shield.
Alright. Ready to leave the cave?
Yeah. I'm gonna go find Los.
You about to say, where was she?
She's on the other side of the cat murderers. And do you know who you're gonna get yet?
Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance. Want to team up again? It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve. So lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon. Sounds fine. So we're good to go? Yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay.
So she's, Losha's like a mage person, right?
Yeah,
Um,
because there's the ranger, or you could pick up the fighter that I ended up leaving, or you could go for the Red Prince that is very much like you, where it's sword and shield fighter.
I do not like the Red Prince.
I don't like him either.
Who was the ranger?
The ranger is near where I am, Ifan. He's very much a secretive, keeps to himself, kinda.
Okay. I'm talking to Sebel right now.
I mean, give the identification glass to Los. Should be far better use with it than I will. And trust me, having someone who could identify shit is really fucking useful later on.
Who's really useful later on? Or
Having someone that has the identifying ability, or analyzing and identifying.
Is that
Because
Losh or
Los can, well, anyone can, but having someone who is set for particular paths is really useful. Let's see. Lore Master. Yeah, she's already at 2 levels into it, so...
Losh is 2 levels into identify?
Yeah, the Lore Master.
Oh, that's what that is.
So, it is really useful to have. I'm doing the whole thing with Thievery, so we have that covered.
I'm getting shanked right now by an elf.
I'm getting shanked by an elf.
The lady that licked my arm back on the boat, I found her and she's all like, "You caught me off guard," so now she has a needle digging into my neck.
Oh yeah, yeah, she's the rogue if you want to pick her up. Personally, I never really trusted her or liked her.
And you said the ranger was the human guy, right?
Yeah. You already met him when helping that other lady.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
The bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist come. Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? You know what? Today is a rather fine day. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just...
Let's discuss our risk. Yumi and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play?
So you're recruiting her?
Yeah.
I'm going to need to rest on a bedroll.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
Yeah, the dog won't talk to me while I have the cat following me.
So this is Fort Joy.
A delivery. Surely you'll have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
You forget my name here?
Scram. Snake face.
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
Worse than war rations, these.
You mean it? Or is that another line of yours? I used to play the harp, you know. Mostly around Arcs, although sometimes we'd travel down to Driftwood. Might be you saw one of my performances. Long enough, I reckon. I'm surprised they haven't come for me yet. Most folks get taken away for the cure after just a week or two. By the divine heaven. But those are just dreams. No one can escape from here.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the ringing of a bell.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs?
I wonder if the lizard she was talking about
I don't even
was
care who you are, but I feel
the Red Prince or not.
connection, don't you? So you'll meet
So if so, that'll be hilarious.
These strange times can't last forever. You'll meet me then.
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then.